like free time to get stuff done, I have to be really efficient, and this is this is one of those mornings where I'm not being efficient, and it's my own fault. I don't even know what I've been doing. I feel like I haven't done anything this morning, and I have so many things I need to do before they wake up from their naps. So I accidentally flashed my neighbors yesterday, like completely. I was sitting out, I was wearing this outfit and I was reading a book, and I think this outfit you're supposed to wear a shirt under it, and for whatever reason I obviously wasn't. I was dressed just like this. And I was sitting out, they had company over, they were sitting on their deck like right next door, and I was just relaxing. I was like sprawled out with my book. I had the baby monitor on. I was home alone. I was sitting with Lily. She was the only dog home. We were just hanging out, having a great time. And then I looked down and my entire breast is out. My entire breast. And I thought, oh my God, these people all just moved in. They are going to be like, what is happening with the girl next door? She's just, it looked like it was sunny. Maybe I was suntanning. I feel like I should just pack up and move at this point, right? Just, it's done. Sell this house. Move on with my life, because I can never face my neighbors ever again. I will say, at least it was not any of the neighbors that we're friends with. We have really, really great neighbors, and we're friends with them. We hang out. Although I think they all would have died laughing if I accidentally had to move out. Okay, I can't decide if this looks weird because this is like a creamy white, this is like a bright white, and this is like a in between, like pretty neutral white. So I don't know if this looks weird. There's also some coffee stains on it, but I'm going to be taking care of my children in this outfit, so I don't think it matters that much. Is it weird? I don't know, if you saw me walking down the street, would you be like, it's weird? Or is it not weird because you don't want to wear the same like shade of white all over? I don't know. Anyway, the button down is thrifted from Value Village. The top is a bodysuit. I love it. It is from RW & Co. And then the shorts are one of the only pairs of shorts that I have in this house that fit me because of my changing body breastfeeding. And they are from Spanx. They're great. I will say that this shirt makes something very obvious that no one told me before I started breastfeeding. And that is, your boobs become like elastic. I've been at this for a year, basically since I first started making milk. It's been a year basically, which is crazy. But now my boobs are like a lot more elastic and like also a lot larger. And if I am not careful when I'm like placing these girls in a shirt like this, my nipples could be like one pointing way down here and one pointing like way up here, or like out, and like they're like googly eyes. Like they are never pointing in the same direction when I put something like this on. They're not even right now. Like one of them's like this and like this. I have to like situate them, especially when I'm like not wearing a bra like this. Free the nipple, who cares? But I just think it's absolutely hilarious, and no one told me that that was a thing. Allie sometimes will be like, you have to fix those, and I'm like, oh yeah, I do. They're like this. It's wild. Next thing I'm doing is disposing of a mouse carcass I just found. The wonders of having cats. It's really not shocking that we have mice. We live in something called a port city, meaning a port city on the ocean where there's lots of shipping and stuff. And they have always been known for having rats and having mice because of all the ships. So it's not shocking. I wish we didn't have them, but honestly, I've had mice in every single place I've ever lived in this city. I thought that the cats would keep them away, and for the most part, they do. Because we have two cats, Ferguson and Shelby, but sometimes a little sneaky mouse gets in the house and the cats kill it. I hope there's not like a ton of hidden mice just like living in my walls, because that'd be a little scary. We're also big animal people in this house, so like if they catch a mouse, we do our best to release it while it's still alive. Sadly, that didn't happen this time because we were sleeping. I'll spare you the details of this, but I'm very sad about it. I don't want to hurt its little body, but it's dead. So I think the best way to do it is this, because I can't get that close to it, and I don't have the stomach for that. That was so sad. I'm honestly like trembling. But rest in peace, little mouse. I put it in my flowers. I found the vlogging camera quality is better. If you're wondering where Allie is and why I'm vlogging alone like always, it is because she is currently running errands. She's the one who got up this morning with the boys and she had lots of energy. So as soon as I got up, she said, I am going to get all of the things that need to be done. I had my last painting class this week. It was yesterday. Do you want to see what I made? This rose, Allie says it is the worst thing I've ever painted. Not because I did a bad job, because it just wasn't a good thing to paint. She said, and we were supposed to put dewdrops on it. Let me show you. Like, you know, like a drop of water, like a little dewdrop. Tell me if any of these look like a believable drop of water. What do you think? My painting teacher said I think this one was good. So we were supposed to put dewdrops on our roses, and every single person in the class was too scared to do it and mess up our flowers. So I didn't, mostly because I can't figure out the way of the petals, the way that the dew would be sitting on them. So I didn't do that. That was my last class. And I will say, if you are debating learning something new as an adult, do it. I know it's scary and like you feel like it's impossible to learn new things kind of as you get older. As a kid, you're just so willing to learn everything, and then you kind of lose that as you get older. But I had so much fun doing this. It was like 10 painting classes, 2.5-hour painting classes once a week for the last little bit. And it was so nice to get out of the house, have some alone time, but also like use my brain in kind of a different way and get to be creative in a different way. And I would really recommend, if you're thinking about anything like learning guitar, learning a new language, doing lessons in... My vlogging camera died, but what I was gonna say was just do it. It's so good. The number one hardest thing about being a twin mom, and I'm sure this is true for any moms that have more than one child, but meeting their needs when they both need something at the exact same time. Like right now, they both woke up and needed bottles at the exact same second, and it was very stressful. Because you don't want your baby to cry. You want your baby happy, and you want to meet their needs as their mom. But as a mom of multiples, having two little babies that both need to be fed or both need to be put down for a nap or both need to be rocked at the same time when it's just one person and you can only move so fast is really hard. Or if like they both fall and bump their heads, or if they like bonk their heads together or something and they both need a cuddle, it is so hard when you only have one set of arms to meet both of their needs. And it's just heartbreaking when one of them is crying and you just want to make them both feel all better, but you can't. Your bottle treating you, big boy? Is it good? Feeding them both before they could hold their own bottles was such a struggle. We had to use this big pillow called the Twin Z. I'll show a photo of it right here. It was very, very handy. It's also a breastfeeding pillow, and it was great for feeding them at the same time, but it was like such an ordeal. I forgot that I actually have triplets. Rosie is only really a few months older than the twins. She's just a year old and they're like 8 months. So she's their triplet, and oh my God, does she ever let it show? What? She's home from the shopping.
I went
got all
shopping.
kinds of stuff. Should we show them?
Yeah.
Okay. We are not, I think I said, big into having toys that make like noise and light up and stuff. But
Wait, I want to show them what I... Well, you already saw Wazzy.
I didn't look. I didn't see it. Sushi making kit. Wow. Oh my gosh, for cutting it'd be so handy. We always ruin it when it gets to that stage.
Isn't that cool?
Oh my God, you can make different shapes.
I can't wait to try it.
Want to make sushi for dinner?
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Get the stuff.
We might even have the stuff.
We might.
Maybe. We'll see.
Woohoo.
I love it. Allie went to the thrift
dinner.
store and got some fun stuff. She got a sushi maker for us. And then these were in a little bag. She actually got it for, I don't know where it is, but to get a tambourine for the twins because we really thought they'd enjoy it. So there's this little like light up fun toy guy. And then also a phone that lights up and sings, which is a very special treat. Ooh.
I got some glasses.
She got glasses.
Okay, this is because I need small mugs.
When we were just on like a little vacation to the valley, they had glasses like this and you really wanted...
Yeah, and it comes with, there was 2 of them and they both come with a little plate underneath. So my goal was to find some smaller mugs for coffee.
Glass one.
And some glassware for the bachelor.
So these are the little plates for the little set she got. Very cute. Okay, this is another surprise for me.
So, okay, well this was I didn't mean to do this. I should have just got it all at the thrift store, but I went to Walmart first. And I saw these.
Look at these cute little shorts. Oh my god, I love this.
It says
Good
Scotch
vibes.
shorts too.
Oh, and it says shorts with it?
Isn't that cute?
Oh my god, that is such a cute set. And
By
then
the way,
this.
these were all in the girls' aisle.
Okay, and then Allie also did this thing called like Stuff a Bag at Value Village and just got a whole bunch of baby clothes. So there's these little whale shorts, this little tank top one piece, just so cute. This, these leggings, these leggings, these leggings, and my personal favorite, these floral osh gosh bagosh. They're adorable. Oh, and this, lots of really fun summery stuff. They're gonna be all set for summer now with all these. Good finds, good finds. She also got them like an old like landline phone, which I think is so funny. That's great. We're on a little hike.
This is my third walk of the day.
I'm impressed.
I went with the boys this morning before their first nap, and then I went with my friend. We got coffee and walked, and now here we are walking again.
I look like I'm missing a tooth from the way that the shadow was on me. Third walk,
So
and
I
it's
wonder how many steps. Oh, I can't.
it's the boys' third walk of the day too,
It is.
and it's my.
You took them on
Second.
one, I took them on one, and then now we're all together.
Now we're on
But
one
it's so
together.
nice. We don't get that many nice days, which sucks. Why do we live here? It's beautiful, but like seriously.
It's 28 today.
So it's really nice, and
So we're at the lake.
yeah, it's a nice little.
Nice little jaunt, little family walk.
Saw a snake. I saw a snake.
Allie is terrified of snakes. What's your worst
Every
fear?
time I come here, I see a snake. You may have no, they wouldn't notice. How many times now? 4 times. I've seen
Probably
a snake.
4 snakes. Yeah, I think it's the
the
same snake.
Because it haunts me. It's the same snake, and I know it. And this actually is a different snake because this one was green in pattern. The other snakes I've seen, kind of gray in pattern. I'm terrified of snakes. There's nothing worse to me in life than a snake. And one time I was pooped on by a snake.
That's interesting. What kind of snake?
Do you know why?
Why?
Gear up. It was grade 2. I was scheduled to be in piano lessons during the time that the reptile people came. And I was thrilled because, of course, terrified.
You don't like reptiles. Didn't then, didn't now.
They said, Allie, you don't have to go to piano today, the teacher. I said, I'd rather go to piano. I hated piano. I love it now. I would rather go to piano than go to the reptile show. But of course, I was painfully shy and didn't speak at school.
So you didn't speak up for
So I
yourself?
said, probably didn't even say okay, which probably nodded. They sat us all in a row at the end of the show and let a boa constrictor go across all of our legs, and it pooped on me. Pooped. Not only was I subjected to snake, I was pooped on by a snake.
That sucks.
So anyway, I hate snakes, and I've seen 4.
She really, really hates snakes.
You know the song?
Flipped them around.
They like it.
They were getting a little cranky and we saw some ways to go. We're walking a loop. So we flipped them and they're liking it. They've never done this way before.
It's probably so nice and breezy. We get to see the beautiful scenery.
Yeah. So it's a nice walk.